Hi everybody, so I am back again, and today I'm going to show you the fabrics that I bought at the quilt show last week. I'm just going to move them all to the side so you can get a better look. I can't remember the name of all of the shops that I bought from, nor can I remember all of the prices, unfortunately, but here are the fabrics. So there was one stall that was selling these Australian inspired fabrics. So I bought, I think it was 6 fat quarters from them. Just look, and the feel, oh, we need feel-o-vision on YouTube, we really do, because if you could feel these, you just want to stroke them all. So there are a couple of blues, and then in a similar kind of theme, there was this red one, which is it's open, kind of Aboriginal type patterns, beautiful. Katoomba by Newtex, New Zealand. Oh, okay. I've not seen any fabrics like this in the UK, and I've been to quite a few fabric shows, quilt shows and the knitting and stitching shows, never seen any like these. Beautiful colours and feel wonderful. This one has a bit more abstracty type pictures and patterns, and I just love the greens and browns and oranges. Beautiful. So I will be using some of these fabrics to make the no-sew quilted ornaments that I make. Others, like this one and probably this one, I'm going to make something that I'll talk to you about in a little while, because there's something else in this pile. This one, just look at it, we've got kangaroos. Can you see the kangaroo there? And emus and turtles and snakes and gators and fish. Just stunning material. The colours are so vibrant. So I have a secret project for that one as well. Can't give too much away on here, obviously, because it's for a certain somebody. And then from the same place, I got this one, which again is Australian themed, I would say, but a bit more kind of I've got it upside down, a bit more abstracty, and not in the same dot type patterns as these. But I just loved the way the shapes all layered on top of each other, and then you've got some of the trees and the emus and things. Oh, not forgetting a little bit there, Ayers Rock. I did go there when I was about 25, I think, and that was an amazing trip of a lifetime, I would say. So they were 6 fat quarters, all from the same place, and I can't remember which shop it was, so apologies to all the people I bought from on Friday. Then these next 6 I got from a different stall, and again, these just feel absolutely delightful. The yellows and greens and oranges in this are just amazing. It's a bit warmer than it's coming across on the camera. So again, it's maybe a quilted ornament, I'm not too sure yet. And then I got this fabric in a really lovely pink and a kind of minty green colour. Again, lovely and soft. And these will be for the quilted ornaments, because that's a nice fabric to have. No definite pattern, but lovely, lovely shapes. Then I've got this lime green one. I don't know why I'm keeping the bands on, but I am. But this has got like paintbrush mark type things on it, and dots and splodges. And again, this would be lovely on a quilted ornament. And then this one, I just love the really dark brown shade underneath and all the little daisy type shapes. Beautifully soft. How many different ways can I say soft in one video? But yeah, that's another fat quarter. That will be for no-sew ornaments. And then this one is kind of like cherries or blossom kind of shape. Oh, this is, let me see the name of it for you because it's got it on the side here. Pieces of Time by Ellie's Quilt Place. And again, beautifully soft fabric. And that will make a lovely addition to my no-sew quilted ornaments. So those 6 were a second shop. And then these 4 were another different shop again, and I just like the colours in these, so you'll kind of see a bit of a theme. So there's that stripy kind of plum colour, and then this is feels a bit like a chambray. It's not stretchy at all, but lovely soft fabric. So there's that one. See, they'll go quite nicely. And then there's this, which if I show it up really close, it reminded me of some of the Zentangle patterns with the different shapes. So I thought that would go nicely with these. And loads of threads there. And then I really do love these old-fashioned floral stripy type fabrics, and this one is particularly cute. You've got pinks and purples, like a really deep plummy purple. So not necessarily all together, but certainly those 3 would look nice together. And I have a feeling that they were for, I think it was 2 for £3.50 and 4 for £7. So a bit of a bargain. There were some fabrics that I thought were a little bit more expensive than I wanted to pay, so I do feel that I got away quite lightly because I do tend to go a bit mad. Then on another stall I got this one piece of Christmassy fabric, green shiny things. I think I've got some similar to this that I got last year at the quilt show, and this will be for again for the quilted baubles. Again, reminds me a lot of Zentangle patterns, this one. So let me just move those up there. Actually, I might just move them all to the side and then I'll move them all back in so you can see. And then I've got these 4 pieces here. Trust me to put 3 of them upside down. So these were from a stall called Japan Crafts. And I have no idea how big this is, but it was £3.25, so I'll open it now. I won't worry about trying to save the label. I just like the colours on this. I couldn't see the whole piece, so I'm opening it now with you for the first time. All I could see was that. Oh, beautiful. Bit of a dragon there. I don't have all of a bird, but I don't mind that. Still looks lovely. So that's one piece. That was £3.25, that one. This one is also £3.25. And this is more of an all-over pattern, the same with some cranes on it. Because they were rolled up, I had no idea how big they were. But I mean, that's a fair sized piece of fabric. And there's a gold metallic look to it. That will be really good for either the quilted ornaments or the secret project, which I will show you in a minute. Let me put it that way and then it will curl the other way. I'm not saying these go together because they clearly don't, but beautiful fabrics. And then this one was also £3.25, and it's the pink and purple version of this one. A lovely fabric. And then this, I'm guessing, is a little bit smaller because it was only £1.30. I'm not going to be able to rip this one quite so easily. I hope I don't cut the fabric. So this has got a design on it that looks like the sashiko fabric stitching that you do, but it's dots. And again, very Zentangle type pattern. But this is only a skinny strip, this one. So I will be able to do something with that. And then I saw this kit. And last year, a good friend of mine who I used to work with gave me a Christmas design, one of these. So all the fabrics were in reds and golds with Christmas designs on them. And it is a mini rice bag. And it's a Komibukuro, I say it, Komibukuro kit. So I was quite intrigued by this. And I think this was about £8. Again, from Japan Crafts, and they have a website that you can look up. So let me move these fabrics to the side. So in this kit, there's the design. I couldn't see in the bag to see what fabrics I was going to get. I have had a sneak peek, so you're going to see them here as well. This is a kind of silky thread that you use to tie around the top. You get the instructions, and it tells you exactly what to do. Did read through these yesterday, and they seem very straightforward. So the proof of the pudding is in the making, as they say. So I think there are 12 charm pack squares here. So I'll zoom in a bit so you can see them a bit better. And no two are the same, they are all different. This has got gold type effect on it. This is kind of mapley leaf. Can you see that gold? Beautiful. So it's not going to make a huge bag. Look at that, it's lovely. Sakura flowers, I think. It will make a bag big enough to hold. Oh, that's the same as the fabric I bought. Big enough to hold something like cotton wool balls or bits of makeup, bits of jewellery. That one's a bit more abstracty. Again, Zentangle designs. Love this one. Very autumnal colours with a charcoal grey background. And then this one, Mount Fuji, and lovely patterns in there. And again, Zentangle type patterns. Now, these are beautiful, and I'd love to learn the craft of making these thread balls. I forget exactly what they're called, so I will put the name in. But these are all made up of threads in real life, and they look stunning. They really do. Take a lot of patience, I think. And here we have another one, again, gold kind of foiling on the fabric. And I think the hardest thing about this project is actually going to be, that way up, deciding which squares go where, because basically you sew 4 squares together in a line, in a straight line like that. There's the 12th piece. So I'll zoom out a bit more and you can see. So you sew 4 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, nice straight row. Then you sew the ends together, so you've got a tube, and then you sew a bottom on. And then you do the same thing again, so that you've got 2 open top cubes of fabric, and you sew those together with right sides together, I believe. You sew those together around the top, leaving a gap to turn it through, and you do some little, let me show you here, some little loops for this bit, and then some tabs for the strings, and there's 4 loops for the top bit, and that's it. What could go wrong? Anyway, that is, let me get this all back in again for you, the fabric haul from the Quilt Show. Put some of these down this way so you can see them. Did I need them? No. Did I want them? Yes. Will I use them? Probably eventually. But this bag I will be making fairly soon. So yeah, that's the fabric haul from the Yorkshire Quilt Show that I went to on Friday last week. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.